This is the reason why I can never say that I can change my karma or I can nullify it. And nobody has the power to do so.
Welcome to the Change My Way of Life podcast. Today we'll continue our talk on karma with Shree Krsna Guruji. Hi, Shree Krsna Guruji.
Jai Shree Krishna.
We have another set of questions. Why do good people suffer and bad people don't?
The idea of good people and bad people is relative. Who is good and who is bad cannot be said. It's all a relative term, because if you like the person, then he is good to you. If you hate that person, then he is bad person. So if I have to say good people, why are they suffering? They should be not suffering at all, because they have done good in this world. But let us look at it this way. The way in which we look at the world is, I am doing good to someone. The I is very strong over there. And the question also is raised by that good person only. Not the bad person is not going to raise the question, because he's already got what he wanted. The good guy is only going to say, why did this thing not happen to me? Why did it happen to this person, somebody else? And that's a bias. Already you are questioning the nature. So good is according to that individual. It is not good according to the world. Think about it. If two countries are fighting with each other, there is a soldier on side A, he will think that he is doing a good job for A by killing people in B, the other nation. The person who is a soldier in B is killing the person from A. So he thinks he is doing a good job over here. So according to B, the B person is good. In A, the A person is good. And then the other one is the enemy. So it is a perspective. It's a perspective. Think like this. Somebody says, I have given donation to charity. Lots of people say, I have given this donation to charity. When I went to the temple, I put this amount of money over there. Or when there were so many beggars over there outside, I have given them money. Very easy to say those words. Now, think like this. You are saying those words. I gave money. Let us say I am feeding 10 people in that place. It is nothing but a repayment from your side. Somebody has paid this to you in your previous life. This time it is just a repayment. What makes you think that you are doing some great favor? Think, in your past life, when you were a poor man and you had no food to eat, this same person whom you are giving has already fed you in the past. So why are you thinking that you are doing some great job or you are a good person returning it back? Karma is nothing but this action. Your job is to give. And that is what you are doing. So the perspective itself we have to see. And good people or bad people that we are talking about right now, they are according to their individual nature. They think like that. The world thinks like that. But on which side you are on? Remember, God is not involved in this action at all. As I already told you, the divine unmanifest doesn't involve itself in any action. No action. It's not at all involved. It is just a witness. It is just looking at it. It is not going to make any judgment. No judgment, just witnessing. So why are you thinking that God is involved in this process? That is wrong. It is nothing but repayment. And your own repayment. You have done something for which you are getting repaid. And why we have to consider that God is good to someone and bad to someone? No. He is good because that person has helped you in the past or done something for you. And you are just going to repay that back and finish that repayment schedule of yours and say, finished, this is all. and move on with life. Don't just keep on hanging around and keeping on telling the world, I did this, I did this, I did this. And I did this is going to create more karma for you. And that is why there is nothing like good people suffering or bad people not suffering, or somebody who is the worst of the kind are successful. No, they deserve it. In some life of theirs, they have done something for them to deserve it. And think like this, it is not by chance that it has happened. Nothing is by chance. It has happened because they were supposed to be getting it. See, you can say, even in YouTube also, I have been posting videos for the last so many years. As per the statistical this thing, I should have got a lot of people looking at my video. But it doesn't work like that. If it is destined, it will happen. If it is not destined, it is not going to happen. You can keep on trying till eternity. Nothing is going to happen. So it is written by these universal laws which came into effect at the beginning of time. And everything works as per that law. And that is the reason why we cannot say that good people are suffering and bad people are not. It is a perspective.
Yes, Guruji. Guruji, can karma be cancelled out? Can it be removed?
No, no. In our world, we have a lot of these charlatans, Basically, they will say, oh, you wear this ring, your karma will go away. You do this puja, this is going to happen. You do that puja, that will happen. You give money over here, this is going to change your life. If that was the case, then even Sri Ram and Sri Krishna could have changed everything, isn't it? Even Jesus Christ, if he came on this planet Earth, you think he is the Son of God? Doesn't he know everything? He could have changed it. Why did he have to ask his father in heaven, why are you doing this to me? See, understood? So, if I have to say that I can change the karma, I am mistaken. Nobody is entitled for changing. It's a fixed law. Second, I cannot even say I will nullify it. No nullification. You have to go through it. The motions are important. You have to go through it. Can you imagine? Everything is planned in a particular way. Just think like this. Somebody who can predict the future will say, okay, at this time, this one will be born, that one will be born. How are they saying so? Because it is already fixed. We supposedly are bound by time and space. We think time and space is what we are bound by. But in the world of spiritual, there is nothing like time, space, or anything. And that is the reason why I can never say that I can change my karma or I can nullify it. And nobody has the power to do so. There is some exception where gurus are concerned. I will come to it. They can reduce the impact. What is the meaning of the word reduce the impact? Suppose you are falling from first floor of the building, and maybe you will fall like Jackie Chan, some soft landing you will have. That is the only thing you can get. But fall, you will have to. So falling, part of karma. Soft landing, some cushioning can be done. So I can say that karma happens, but I can definitely get cushioned by the person who I know.
Yes. Guruji, how fast does karma happen to us? Is it instant?
Instant karma is only in movies, not in real life. Because the same circumstances do not recur again. See, the recurrence is not there of the same thing. Let us say I kill someone. Do you think that person can kill me back? No, it's not possible. He's already dead and gone. So, in a similar manner, think like this. There's a karma. When I say kill someone means I can kill a mosquito also. The mosquito is not going to come and bite me after he's dead. Maybe in the next life, he will come back and do something to me. So, it doesn't come back immediately because circumstances have changed. Every moment in time, circumstances change. When people say instant karma or there is because of karma this has happened, no. It is already destined like that. That is the reason why it is happening that way. Understood? So there is something in the future. That is why it is happening that way. There is nothing like instant karma. Secondly, when people say that, okay, this person is a bad person, let us put him in jail for 20 years. He's killed someone, so let us put him in jail for 20 years. The law of karma states simply that you have to be prepaid in the same coin. How is that going to be the repayment? I don't understand. The person has murdered A, you put him in jail 20 years or 30 years or whatever number of years you have put him. Is it going to repay that other person? No way. The other person is not going to come back to life. Nobody can come back to life like that. So what repayment are we talking about? So putting somebody in the jail, they are doing what is called collateral karma repayment. Nothing like the original karma being repaid. Nothing like that. I mean, this is a dangerous subject because it opens up a Pandora's box, of a lot of things which can come into the picture. And that is the reason why we stay out of it. So the repayment will happen in some other lifetime ahead. Or he might have repaid his past debt. That is also possible. See, whichever way you look at it, past debt repayment is also there, or maybe because he has performed a new karma, he has to pay it in the future. Either ways, it is something which cannot be altered. We cannot even say that that is instant. Got it?
Yes, Guruji. Is illness, when we get sick, is that a part of karma?
Yes and yes. One yes is because, yes, you have done something in your past life. Maybe you have broken somebody's, leg or something like that in the past. So this lifetime you are going to have that person break your leg. Happens. But second thing which I said yes is because we are now entering another field. That field is called afflictions. Afflictions are of three types. We say Adi Bhautik, one. Then we say Adi Daivik, and the third one is Adhyatmik. Now, illnesses, sicknesses, pain, injury, you name it, all this, they are being created by elements. So, Bhautik elements that are around us, they create this. And would you say that the element created illness is connected to karma? You can't say that. It's a part of your life. You get a cold, what to do? The first one which went about was we have Adibhautik, connected to the elements. The afflictions connected to elements. Second one, Adidaivik, because of divine intervention, something happens. Now, please understand, divinity is not going to come and, bless you, fall sick, you idiot. He's not going to say like that. No. It happens because what we are talking about, devas is nothing but these deities, basically they are deities. They are filled in our body top to bottom. They control everything. So whether it's our heartbeat, to our brain working, to our eyes working, to anything, anything and everything, including the speech and all. We call them, it's a work of God. It's actually not a work of God. These are the powers that be, powers that are there, are actually working in that place. So power within your tongue, you can say, tongue is actually not tongue, but you will have a larynx box, where the sound is coming from. That is connected to a power of speech. And in Sanatan Dharma, we say it is God's thing, connected to some godly. So we may say the speech is connected to Ma Saraswati, her domain, her power. So, in a similar manner, if I have a sore throat or if I lose my voice, I can say that is because of the God concerned. Power is gone. Hearing power is gone. I have become deaf now. I have to put a machine to hear anything. Or eyesight is very bad. My power has come down, so I have to put glasses to see you. You understand? These are the things that can happen. So these gods that are there, they are playing truant over there. Adi Daivik, the godly things. Now ask yourself this question. So God wants to, bust your eyes or something like that. Again, I can't say because of karma or because of such certain things. And maybe there is a defect which has come into the picture. We don't know. Cataracts and all those kind of things. It happens. Then adhyatmic, something which has happened because of spiritual purposes. I have done something which may be connected to some weird stuff, spiritual stuff. In India, we have these black magic stuff and all that. I mean, even in US and worldwide, they have these, all kinds of voodoo magic and stuff like that. The repercussions are going to be there. Nobody says you can't have. So they can be there and they can be connected to the spiritual side of life also. So that's a third type. So afflictions per se may or may not be connected to karma, but part of it is an action. Remember, it's an action happening. Something that is being done. Even a cure for that is a happening thing. Like the coronavirus came and something happened and all those kind of things happen. Now we can say the vaccines were good. Somebody will say vaccines are bad. Doesn't matter. So that action, reaction, everything was involved over there. So we can say part of it is a karmic action by itself. And some of it may not be.
Yes, Guruji. So, Guruji, does suffering always mean that it was bad karma?
No. Suffering actually doesn't mean bad karma. I can deliberately have suffering. Kunti's story is so well known to people. She told Krishna, I want to have all the trouble in my life.
Yes.
Do you think that is because of karma? No, she asked for it. A mother of a child can ask for the disease. You know that, no? Something is wrong with the child, the mother may suffer. Parents will suffer. So, these kind of things, suffering, we say it is bad karma. Let us see the bad karma and the good karma for once. Let us see. Why are you poor? Bad karma. People will say, you are bad karma, you have done something. No, you have to understand. Some life of yours, you are a rich man. And because you are a rich man, in this life, you may become a poor man. And you might have helped somebody in need at that time. Let us say, as I said, he may be a rich, good man. And he might have helped somebody. Now, that someone whom he has helped in some life of his in the past, do you think that that person is supposed to repay it back to him? So, in this life, if that person is a rich man, how can he repay back? No. So, this person is going in the reverse opposite direction. So, he has become poor so that that other person who is a rich person will help him. Are you getting this?
Yes.
It's like equal and opposite things are happening. Another example I'll tell you. In marriage, some marriages are not so good. Husband beating, wife beating, all these kind of things happen. And a lot of violence also in the marriages and all. It happens. Now you may say that, oh, this man beats his wife and he treats her very badly. Now tell me, law of karma says what? There has to be a return of all that, isn't it? So that woman who is suffering is keeping quiet today. Maybe in the future, she will have to become the husband and she will have to give him back. Maybe that man will become the wife. We don't know. I'm just saying how repayment happens. Or in the previous lifetime, it could have been reversed out. Agreed?
Yes.
And that is the reason why she is suffering in this life. And as a human being, suppose you are an observer of all these things, maybe neighbor or somebody is having this problem, you are going to feel bad about it, isn't it? And by chance you go and call the police or you do something, involve those people. Are you taking part in that action or no?
Yeah.
Ah. So now you have got entangled in a new karma in your life. But we don't know that again because in your past you might have been entangled. Who knows? And that is the reason why simple steps are that you have to do actions in a different way. Those actions should never lead you down this merry pathway, the yellow tiled road that is there. Don't go in that road. Like Dorothy. Don't do that. Don't have to go down that road. Learn from your guru a lot of magical things. He is there to guide you. So learning how to deal with karma is a most important step the guru teaches you. It is whenever you meet the guru, please understand he is going to teach you how to get over this karma. See, guru is like a consultant, He is going to tell you, okay, you have a problem. I'm here to solve it for you. I'm not going to clear that problem for you, but in the future, you should not be getting trapped again. The past is your past, whatever has happened. But in the future, I am here, use the techniques that I tell you, use these patches, use this kind of knowledge, and you will get out of these debts. And believe me, the guru's job is like that. He teaches you a lot of stuff, which he is not going to anyway tell you. If you don't have a guru, that's your problem. You may not even know what he's talking about, what I am talking about also. So, yeah, that is how it works.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you so very much, Guruji.
You're welcome.